Bam! So, do you also have heard the sentences on a street ball court from other street ballers? Hey, you have to put out a little bit air that the ball gets a little bit lighter. Or they have told you, hey, the ball is a little bit too light, put in more air, then it gets heavier, you know. When you heard this, then we check this out today. Is this true or not? I have a clear opinion to that. I know it, and many will be surprised. Let's do it. So welcome, my name is Pat the Cat, live from the multifunctional ball area, the new one, where no basketball ring exists. I know, and I've played more street ball courts here than anyone else in the last 40 years. And my passion is to test basketballs for me and for you. Intro. So and now my friends, here I have the tools what we need. We weigh in the balls with a scale. Here we can pump it up and put air out. As an example, we have this Balling ZIO. Now we check this out. First, here we are at this absolute new multifunctional ball area. But as you see, multifunctional is in a good word because there are only goals. But maybe here this is the multifunctional, because here 1, 2, 3, 1 dribble, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and that is the multifunctional. No, now we go into it, scale, and the ball, you know, this has a weight normally of 590 gram, you know, 590 gram. We watch now and then we check this out. So now we check it out. It is 0, you see it? Now we put it on, normally 590 here, you know, not everything straight, that depends a bit, but you see it is on. How much has it? 588, 89, you have seen it, because it is not straight on. Yeah, but wait, we have to watch that it stands. Don't fall off, that is always the problem when you are not at home. So, 589 gram, you see? So, and now we check it out. I will put out air now, you know, we let it out. Now it is perfect, hard, as you would play it, you know. And then when people tell you, hey, too hard, put out air, then it gets lighter. Let's check it out. Well, my friends, now watch. 1, 2, 3, boom! Oh, that is always amazing here, you know. The amazing multifunctional ball area. But now we go on. So, here I have a pump, you know. I will also tell what is the perfect weight for a ball. How can you do it without having a digital thing where you see all of this stuff, you know. I'm a 90s street baller, and there we made it by feeling. But I tell you one thing important is such a tool. Why? Because here the chance that you damage a ball is lower, you know. I mean this one, the flexible one. Because when you have this hard tool, the needle in there, and you make a little bit that, it can break, it can damage something. That is important. And always make this, you know. I never make this, only that, because I don't want to put it in my mouth. So, zack. Then you cannot damage it. Now we put it away, that you see it. And I put out some air, you know, little bit, zack. That is enough. Yeah, that is almost too much now, but doesn't matter. You see, now I can press it in, you know, we check it out. You see? Now it is very, very low, a little bit too low, but what does this mean now? We had it 589, completely pumped up, and now what do you think? 10, 20, 30 gram less? That is what many believe, and the others say no. Now let's check it out. So once again, 0, you see, I can press it in and out. Surprise, surprise, what will happen? I put it on before I show you. We wait that the ball stands, wait. So, wait, stand. Ah, wait, now we have it. Zack. What does happen now? 1, 2, 3. Now watch, 585 gram. So, I mean, 4 grams lighter it is now. Only 4 grams, you know. And that is very, very less. And now we go into the more extreme. Now I will deflate it, you know. What will happen then when it's completely deflated? Oh, the ball has to be 50 gram lighter. let's check it out. So now we put it out, you know, once again, you hear it. Now you see, it goes out, but that I would not do, because there you can damage the ball, you know. Why? Because of the channels, you know, they can get scratches and get damaged, and that is the reason why I would never buy, or when you have the chance, don't buy a deflated ball. But the problem is when you go in your local store, there it maybe is pumped up, but then the shop owners, the workers there, they bump it up, you know, they get it also deflated. And when you have a shop which is not used to basketballs, they put in too much air, you know. And you see now why, because when it gets deflated, those lines, you see, they're now under pressure, and now it can happen that they go out. And that is the reason why some balls, when you get them, that they have here those scratches in, they are open, and some not, you know. That is not from the factory as they made it, that is because of that style, because when they make thousands, 10,000s of balls, they have to travel it from different countries, from China, wherever, here to the US, to Europe, wherever, you know. That needs space, you know. But the deflated thing is very, very bad. So, but now you see we have it really, we have put out really, really much air. So, now we have a half ball. You see that? Zack. And now we check out. What do you think? Do we have it now much, much lighter? Before 589, then 585. But what happens now? Watch. So, completely deflated, you know, or almost deflated. We have it 0 again, and now, surprise, surprise. Wait, 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 we put it on. So, what will happen? Bam, 585 still, you know. But now, that depends how we lay it on. Yeah, 585, you know. You see? That is the extreme now. Normally, I mean 1-2 grams it would be lighter. Now we don't see it. You know, it depends how you make it on there. But you see the result, you know. Yeah, you see? That is the point. Now we have proven this. When you deflate it or you put out air only 1-2 pumps, when people tell you, then you can say no, that changes nothing, almost nothing. Those 1, 2, 3 gram, you know, 4 gram, that you can't forget, you know. So that means, in other words, when you have a really light ball and you think I put in more air, that it gets much heavier, 10, 20 gram, that will be not the case. But now we pump it up again. I will tell how much air is perfect, and then we weigh it in again, that we see if it has the same weight as before, the 589 gram. Let's do it. So I have done this sometimes, you know. Normally when it's deflated it has a little bit less, but it always depends which scale do you have, how good is it, and how straight is it, you know. That is always the part, but you have seen the result. So now we bump it up once again, and now you see why, because when it was on the floor I will not take it to the mouth. And now how much air is needed when you don't have a digital thing. So we bump it up, and you see here when I pump now, that is flexible, you know. I had also other pumps, and then when you make this, that you can damage the ball, you know. So we bump it up, we wait, that you make by feeling now until it gets round, until it gets air in, and then you pressure your fingers in and you will test. You see now I see it is more round. I press in, oh, too much, I can press in my fingers. And the goal is that we can press in the finger with a lot of pressure, that you can only go a little bit in. That would be the perfect thing, you know. So once again, and here you see again, I can make it this and nothing happens. So once again, bam, always do less, you know, still do less. There also it depends how often you have to bump from ball to ball. By some you have the feeling you need more, especially at the end, you know, and some are more quicker hard. You see, now I can still press it in, but that is too much, you know, from the feeling. You have to go on. Always 6 to 10 I would make, you know. Once again, that is a feeling, you know. All still again, more. So 10, 12 more. Now we come closer, you know, and there is the feeling now. You see now, still, but that is too much, you know. That is too much. But it gets harder, you know, to press in the fingers. So now almost, but that is now the fine tuning. Yeah, a little bit more. So, and there it depends, do you have a high jumping ball or a low jumping ball? Now it is almost perfect. So, now we have it. Wait, 1, 2. Zack. Yeah, now watch. Now I have to put in very much pressure to a lot of strength, and now always this minimum space that you can press it in. Why? Then it doesn't jump too high and then it cannot explode. You check it out. Yeah, it is perfect. It is a lower jumping ball, you know, the ZIO, and now we check out the weight if we have the same as at the beginning. So now we have the full pumped ball again. We have it 0. We check it out. So surprise, surprise. Stand. We wait. What do we have now? 588. You know, almost the same. 589, 588 it was before. And we have the same result again. And now we have proven it, you know. So from that nice chord, I say goodbye. We see us next time. Till then, bye and ciao.
And I always do it big because I can.